What's going on, everybody? This is Extra Grave. You can call me Diarrhea because I run shit. Call me Swiver the Sweeper because I stay dusting that ass. I got my Dark Matter done yesterday, and I'm just going to kind of give you guys the ways that I found best to get everything done as far as the headshots. Most of them is going to be just playing hardcore free-for-all. I was able to get about 15 to 20 headshots a game that way, and through the process of doing this, I was just going for headshots only. I wasn't necessarily going for good scores. I probably butchered my KD a little bit, but I just wanted to get this done as quickly as possible. And I'll show you some of the guns I have set up here. And then I'll go through each of the classes and kind of explain everything I did. But it's going to be a lot of repetitive stuff. But assault rifles, everything was hardcore free-for-all except for the Rampart. The Rampart I played in normal after I got the high caliber because of the slow rate of fire. I took the Rampart and I played in normals. I just found it a lot easier to get a lot of headshots more consistently. I think the most headshots I got in a game with that was like 22 in a game of free-for-all, so that was pretty easy once I locked high caliber. But I found it to be better playing in normals rather than in hardcore free-for-all with the Rampart. Moving on to the SMGs, pretty much the same thing. Played hardcore free-for-all. For all of these, they're all pretty high rate of fire, so anything close up to the head is going to kill them. So nothing special with the SMGs. They were pretty easy to get. Again, just playing hardcore free-for-all. And to the tactical rifles, I kind of did the same thing with this. Everything in hardcore free-for-all. But with the auger, I did mix in a little bit of just playing normal game modes with the high caliber because I had already been playing with this gun just to try it out. So once you unlock high caliber, kind of same with the Rampart, you can play normal modes as well and get headshots pretty easily that way as well for that. Same thing with the VKM. VKM was very slow rate of fire, so I tended to play in normal with this gun to get headshots, and the other two I played hardcore free-for-all. But the VKM, the rate of fire on that is just significantly lower than the Rampart, so that made it even hard, especially when you're playing hardcore when you die so quickly. I just found it easy to land headshots in normals. And the snipers were a bitch. This was my least favorite class to do by far. The SDM, you needed to get 100 headshots, and the other three, you need to get one-shot kills. The Outlaw and the Koshka are hit marker machines, even after they got buffed. I always thought sniping was bullshit in this game. I thought it was too strong. I hate it. I don't like it, but it's very hard to snipe in my opinion. I'm not the best sniper, but it's not easy by any means. There's no aim assist, and you have to be pretty accurate with these guns. But the SDM, I played hardcore because even in normal, it's not a one-shot kill to the head until you unlock high caliber. So with the SDM, I played hardcore free-for-all until I got the high caliber unlocked for it. Once I got high caliber unlocked for it, I played normal and was just going for headshots that way. The Koshka and the Outlaw, I played hardcore with the entire way because any snipe is a one-shot kill. To me, it just was a lot easier that way, more consistent that way. Throughout the process of getting the 100 one-shot kills. The Paladin, you can kind of do what you want with that. The Paladin was a lot more consistent one-shot kills from like the waist up. So I played normals with that and leveled that up. That wasn't that bad. Pistols here. The Mozu, if you have unlocked fully maxed out, you have the Operator mod. It's a one-shot kill to the head. So you can just take that into normals and just murder with that for as far as headshots. I got that unlocked and played a game of free-for-all, and I think 28 of my 30 kills were headshots. Shit's actually fucking hilariously good, especially if you're on PC and it's easy to aim. Very, very good setup with the Operator mod. The other two, I just played hardcore free-for-all. The Garrison, I hate that pistol. I think it's a pile of garbage. But I played hardcore for the other two to get the headshots, and everything else is pretty straightforward as far as that goes for the other challenges. The shotguns, I had the MOG 12 leveled up because I played with the shotgun a lot. That was easy. That MOG just gets 100 one-shot kills. This was a pain because it was 100 headshots. I played hardcore for this. Yeah, I camped a little bit more, waited for somebody to run by and shot him in the back of the head quite a bit. It was definitely a grind for this. I think this was the first diamond class that I got done. But I definitely played hardcore for the the SG-12 as well. Now the launcher, what I did with the launcher, I just put the launcher on my sniper classes when I was leveling those up. Anytime I heard a UAV, because I suck at sniping, people got a lot of kill streaks. So I shot the stuff down when I was, working on my snipers. And by the time I was done the snipers, I was pretty much done the rocket launcher. And the knife was very, very easy. 200 stabs. And then the hardest part was the 5-5 kill streaks. I kind of just played free-for-all in normal mode and kind of camped in buildings in different areas of the building and let people come in and stab them that way. Got 5 kill streaks. Pretty easy. I think I got 3 5 kill streaks in one game. It's not that bad. And, yeah, so that's that about, how I leveled everything up or how I got all the headshots and one-shot kills. Now I'm going to give you some long shots for the assault rifles because I hear a lot of people are having problems finding long shots. These are just spots that I've used to level up. These are ones I found most consistent. You can kind of just sit here on the beach and let people run into that direction there. I seem, to find a lot of success that way. Again, not playing for my score. I'm literally just going to complete the challenges, so you will die a lot. This is another good one. Like I said, you're out in the open, but you see people run up here all the time. And what you would want to do is go to the right behind the wall and then peek back out. If they spawn there, it's an easy kill. Same with this. You kind of just sit here, go behind the wall, let them spawn, and then peek out. And usually they're right there. It's another good long shot spot that I had success with. The next map is on Icebreaker. You kind of just lay in the back of the map here. And easy long shot. It used to work on the other side, but they patched it and added more cover, so you can't. But easy long shot there. And you can also see people running in that little gap if they come try and kill you, so you can kind of stay alive a little bit longer here. But that's another good one. And on jungle, the obvious spot is on the rock. Like if you're playing maybe hardcore kill confirmed or something, you can just run to the rock or the opposite direction of where I'm shooting at. And, fight somebody up on the rock. Easy long shots, for the assault rifles and the snipers as well. And there is like a little niche spot, or niche spot, I don't know how to say that word, to the left here. It's not like a great spot to sit, but I do see people spawning here and running up that road. There's a little hole that you can see people running up that path right there. That's where they spawn, and they run up through that little hole right there. You can see them run up there. And playing hardcore, it's easy to get, the kill. So you can kind of watch that too. Like I said, it's not a great spot, but I did see people spawn there and run up there, so it's free just to keep an eye out when if you're looking that way. But I hope this helps you guys. I feel like I got it done fairly quickly. I'm the type of person that likes to get shit done and not stop. So once I started it, I just didn't look back and I just kept grinding it out. So I was trying to find the most efficient ways to get it done, and this is what I really came across. But I hope this helps some people that are having trouble with it. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't, click the thumbs down button. If you did, you know what to do. See ya.